I'm Rod, I go by the name of Bright Light, and I'm playing the show tonight for PRS for Music. PRS for Music do quite a lot for me. I think it's really important to have a body that's supporting new musicians and making sure that people have all of their works kind of registered, and that people know that all of the money that's deserved from all the works and all the performances come back to the artist.
First PRS Music royalty payment, I dare say we'd get a bigger car.
I'd like to buy a drum kit.
And we get a new bass player.
Ouch. That's a bit all
Well, my name's Harold Jones, and I've come along to play a few songs for PRS for Music, with the hope that, you know, to support the young bands that are playing here tonight and to be something of a kind of vintage artist here. PRS for Music is has been a fantastic organisation, actually, in this age where it's getting increasingly difficult to earn a living as an artist, especially for new artists. PRS has been fighting all these years to make sure that, you know, when your music is played, the writers do get paid, and they fight for us to do that. So, you know, all us writers, we must be very grateful to that organisation.
If your song's played, you'll be able to get something back for it that, you know, alone you wouldn't be able to do that. It's a very big organisation that you can rely on to do that for you, which is good. I'm very much starting to really enjoy live shows. I've only been doing it for a couple of months, and I'm starting to really sort of, you know, appreciate how good it can feel, and being able to connect with our audience.
Not in every way, but in enough ways to put me in the wrong place. I may be the right pace, cause that's just learning mistakes. I've been making some stupid decisions, things what I was thinking, man, I wasn't thinking, wasn't analysing, checking the big picture. Same script, but that's a different cost. If I rewrite the present, that's the past. I'm dealing with the cards I'm dealt, but I'm dealing with different cards. To be in a different place ain't hard.
It was nice, yeah, man. Enjoyed it, yeah, it was good. It was good. Oh, it's been fantastic, yeah, really, really good fun.
I'm going to enjoy my night. Yeah, excellent. Really, really good. Lovely venues, good acts, diverse acts. But yeah, really, really enjoyed it.
Changed in my mind, and so consistently I tend to find I spend my time much more productively. I used to try and exercise my immortality because change.
Yeah, I think it'll be a really good night.
PRS for Music.
Almost famous.
Definitely come back to another PRS Music night.
My blood could clot, my heart could stop. I forgot, my blood could clot, my heart could stop. See, I'm trying to hold down the smoke and the drink, and I'm trying to get in a...
An important organisation for all this and makes all this quite a bit simpler would be an organisation called PRS. So basically, if you join PRS, if you're a musician and you've released your own stuff and you're getting played a bit on radio and you're doing some gigs, then just join PRS, and you don't necessarily need a publisher or anything else. But PRS are a non-profit agency, and they'll collect your royalties for you.
Finding out about PRS, well, because I'm like the people that I do music with, some of them are older than me, so obviously they know certain more stuff about music, so they've said to me, well, you need to get PRS. And obviously just went on the websites through the internet and just signed out the forms, sent off, whatever. And then from that, just waited for them to send back the email to my Hotmail for me to know that they've verified that yes, now I have the PRS. And now they're just telling me that now, for me to get money, I have to start registering certain tunes, so that when they get spun on like radio stations or whatever, as soon as my name pops up, I can just get money straight into my account. So that's how I found out anyway.
Like if you don't know about like registering your songs or copywriting and stuff, you can just someone could just steal your music. Nothing you could do.
Yeah, 100%.
because if I didn't know about royalties, I wouldn't have registered our songs. The PRS thing was done the other day, we just got paid for it. So if we didn't know about that, we would have just been missing out on money that we never knew about, because it doesn't cost to get PRS. You know what I mean? So it's like, I think it's important, you gotta know, because some people, I say, yeah, you registered PRS, what's that? I think, and I've heard their songs on radio where they can get paid for. And they're like, what's PRS? And I'm telling them what it is, and they're like, what, slow down, man. Do you know what I mean? And I think, yeah, it's important, man, because you'll just be losing out on money.
PRS for Music manages about 10 million musical works on behalf of its songwriters, composers and musical members.
PRS for Music is basically the hub of the music industry. We license over 500,000 venues, music users, and we collect this money and we pay it out in the form of royalties to people who perform live, their music's used on radio, TV. And so basically we collect the money and we pay out the money too, and that keeps the rest of the industry going. So publishers, record labels, artists, they're all linked to PRS for Music in some way. We basically license anything where music is used, so that involves music videos, so MTV, to YouTube, to iTunes, to Kerrangs, Guz, MTV Rocks, anything like that, anywhere, BBC, ITV, where music is used, we can collect a royalty and we can pay this out to the person whose music is used. Even though we're called PRS for Music, it's an umbrella for two societies, and at this stage you will probably only need to join PRS. You need to join the MCPS when you're signed to the label, but not if you're published and not if you're self-releasing. So most people, artists, bands, composers, authors, they join PRS as soon as their music's played on radio, their first gig, and their music's streamed on YouTube, iTunes. You basically join PRS and you go online, fill out an application form, print it off, send it in to us. Once you become a member, then you need to go online and register your songs. It's probably one of the most important things you'll do in your music career, especially if you're a co-writer, if you're in a band and there's four of you, you need to decide those shares beforehand. It's not something we would get involved with, it's something you do yourself.